This has been a while, but I think it's safe to say I'm back. Been a while, hasn't it? Absolute been a while. I don't even know how to start this video off. It's been that long since I've made a YouTube video for you guys that I've completely forgotten how to start the bloody thing off. But yeah, it's been a weird 3 month, let's just put it that way. Things have just been chaotic. And just when I was about to end this break, COVID hit me. That was not a fun experience. But yeah, COVID hit me like an absolute bitch. So I am now officially back. I'm not back with a vlog, but I'm back with some sort of video because it has been 3 months since I uploaded, and I've seen a lot of shows and haven't vlogged a single one of them. I mean, I started a Bonnie and Clyde vlog off on closing night, but if you were at that show and heard someone hysterically crying, because trust me, a lot of people did, that was me. I got messages of everyone. Are you alright? I can hear you. I'm like, oh god, here we go. But yeah, it feels good to be back. It does feel good to be back. I'm glad to be back. Cannot talk. I'm still the same me. Still can't get my words out. But hey ho, here we are in August. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. I am honestly so bloody glad to be back, because I'm going to let you guys into a little secret. There was actually a video recorded of me saying that I'm going to end this channel. That makes me really emotional to think about, actually. But yeah, don't worry guys, I've decided to stick at it, and here I am. You are not getting the video of me announcing that I am quitting YouTube. Because trust me, that was a real debate at one point. Things just took a real bad toll, and I just thought enough's enough now, and it even got to the point where I was going through several videos deleting a load of hate comments, and that did take a real bad toll on my mental health. I'm not going to lie about that. But yeah, enough about that. Let's not make this an emotional mess for my comeback. I mean, it's not really a comeback, it's been 3 months. But yeah, I just also, right, I know I said I weren't going to carry on, but I need to thank you guys, because a lot of you guys have actually been messaging me saying, oh, when are the vlogs coming back, we miss you, blah blah blah, you know, just stuff like that. And that has actually helped a lot with everything that was going on. So yeah, all that, it just means so, so much to me. Like, honestly, guys, thank you. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. Like, just, oh my god, why am I getting emotional? This is ridiculous. I promised myself I would not get emotional whilst filming this. But here we are. But yeah, just thank you for sticking with me and checking how I am, because a lot of people have actually subscribed since I've been gone. So thank you for that. Hello to anyone new. Hope you're liking the content. There is going to be a lot more to come. I have some videos planned. I'm going to start thinking of a new schedule. But yeah, it feels good to be back. Filming this video is making me think I know why I do this. And it's to make other musical theatre goers happy and have content to do with musical theatre. So, yeah, I've been rambling about my entire life for 4.5 minutes. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I'm going to explain what this video is, because it was highly requested about 4 months ago before I went on this break. And finally decided to put my ass in gear and film it. But yeah, so today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about the top 10 shows that I've seen this year so far. A lot of people have asked me to do this and recommend shows. One that I'm going to recommend is now closed. I think we all know what that's going to be, and there is going to be a huge section on it. But we'll talk to that when we get to that. I'll try not to get emotional. But yeah, let's just get started before I ramble anymore, because we are nearly on 6 minutes of me talking about random crap. Still the same me, guys. But yeah, let's just jump into this. So, starting off at number 10, Sister Act. The reason I've ranked that so low is because there have been so many shows that I have seen this year that I have just adored, and I could not possibly pick any shows that, I don't know, I'm just waffling, but the 10 I've picked, I think you'll understand why. So yeah, number 10 is Sister Act. It was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. The comedy in that show is just so funny. Absolutely hilarious. Like, I went to the first preview when it opened in Manchester. I think it was either the end of June or the beginning of July. I want to say it was the 9th of July. No, it weren't the 9th of July, so you're lying, because you went to Bonnie and Clyde Closing the day after, so it weren't the 9th. It was sometime in July. Let's just put it that way. It was sometime in July, but it was absolutely incredible. And funnily enough, I actually bumped into one of the cast members on a train when I was going to London. And we just got chatting, and then when she said that she was currently in Sister Act, I was like, I saw your first preview. And we just literally got talking about all things theatre, Sister Act, all sorts. And she was absolutely lovely, and I believe she is doing the UK tour of Sister Act as well. So 100% going to go and support her in that, and hopefully see her as Dolores at a location. Yeah, if she announces some Dolores dates for the tour, I'm definitely going to go and try and catch her in one of them. But yeah, Sister Act, it was one of the best shows I think I've ever seen. Like, comedy-wise, I didn't think you could beat the Book of Mormon. But I found that I laughed more at Sister Act than I did at the Book of Mormon. And I am highly surprised at that. I am not going to lie, I am highly surprised at that. But, yeah, everyone has their own opinions. So, yeah. So, number 9, Singing in the Rain. When I saw that in Manchester, I was starstruck by it. Like, again, don't come for me, but I have never seen the film. So I didn't know the soundtrack, didn't really know the story to it. I just booked it because it was in Manchester and it's one that I have wanted to see for ages. So I went and saw it and absolutely loved it. It was one of the best shows that I have ever seen. Just don't book the Splash Zone tickets if you see it in the future. I did that for totally forgetting. Singing in the rain, there's gonna be rain. What happened at the end of that one? I got soaked. So yeah, maybe just avoid the first 3 rows if you don't want to get absolutely drenched. Because yeah, there's a lot of water in that show. I won't give away too many spoilers for those that haven't seen it, but yeah, I do really recommend it. And I'm trying to think who it was who played Don Lockwood, because it was someone that had done it before. I think his name was Adam Cooper. I'm going to have to look in the programme later, but I think it was Adam Cooper who played Don Lockwood. But, oh my, he was phenomenal. He was absolutely phenomenal. And I would happily sit through that show again if it meant that he was playing Don. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah. Really do recommend that show. And I would definitely go and see it again. I don't know why I didn't go to Liverpool to see it, if I'm honest, but I didn't. Excuse me. I've missed this. I don't know why I have just randomly said that, but I have. I've missed doing these type of videos. Not done a sat down video for so long. But, yeah. Anyway, getting back into the video again, going off subject. Nothing's changed there. So, coming in at number 8, The Cher Show. Oh my effing god. That show is just one of a kind. Honestly, I loved that so much. It was absolutely incredible. Like, Danielle Stays, Debbie Currup, I hope I'm saying that right, and Millie O'Connell. They are fantastic shows. And I don't know why I think this, like, I don't think I am the only one that thinks this, but now that I have actually seen Danielle Stays play Cher, I think she does sound more like Cher. Can't only be me that thinks that, right? But, oh, that show is just brilliant. Like, I knew nothing about Cher before seeing this. I knew a few of the songs, don't get me wrong, because let's admit she's a gay icon. But Gizmo. Sorry about that, guys. There was a cat walking across the wall. Gizmo. Sit down. Gizmo. Come on, goodbye. Sorry about that, guys. He decides he wants to bark at everything that comes past. Sit down. So, as I was saying before the dog rudely interrupted, as he always does. Gizmo. Giz. Get down. Goodbye. Sorry about the dog. But yeah, I knew nothing about Sonny and Cher before I saw this show. And let's admit, guys, Sonny was an arsehole. Absolute arsehole. How she put up with him, I do not know. He just seemed like a right controlling arse. But, yeah, that's just my opinion. But she went through some right crap in her life. Honestly, like, hands up to her for being strong about it. That show I would 100% see again. I might actually look where it is coming too close to me because I genuinely do want to see that show again. I might do Blackpool or Liverpool because it is actually going there, I think. I'll have a look, but we will see. Right. I can't remember if I'm on 8 or 7, so I'm just going to say number 7. I hope I'm right. But yeah, number 7 is the Book of Mormon. I've seen that twice this year. I saw it at the end of July with my cousin, and then I saw it on New Year's Day. There is a vlog out of that. But that show, it just gets funnier and funnier and funnier every time I see it. And like I said before, I don't know why I found it less funnier than Sister Act, but that's just me. Like, let's be honest though, if you like South Park, you're gonna like the Book of Mormon because it's the same humour. I mean, I've said it before, I don't know how they get away with half the stuff that goes on in that show. Really don't know how they get away with it, but they do. Yeah. I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet now because I've been rambling for 8.5 minutes. And I know you guys get really bored of me very quickly. So, yeah. Number 7 was the Book of Mormon. So, number 6 was The Lion King. I saw that in Bradford. And it was the first time I'd actually ever seen The Lion King. It was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Like, the whole staging, the way it was done, the costumes, the lighting. Oh my god. It was just... You could tell it was Disney. Let's just put it that way. You could tell it was Disney. But, yeah. Speaking of Disney, we have a streak of about 3 Disney musicals right now that are coming up. So, fun. But yeah, you could 100% tell that that show was a Disney show. It was just incredible. So, number 5, I want to say we're on. Are we on number 5? I think we're on number 5. We have Mary Poppins. Oh my god, that show was so magical, and I am so gutted it's closing. I definitely want to see that again before it closes in January. What have I done to my elbow? That was so irrelevant. I do definitely want to see that again before it closes. It was so magical. And step in time as well. I mean, you can hear my opinions in my Mary Poppins vlog. That is on my channel somewhere. Because I went in like February, I think. God, has it really been that long? This year is going too quick and I do not like it. But yeah, that show was just, I'm genuinely speechless about that show. It was just so magical, and there's a lot of songs that I realised weren't in the film, because I could be wrong in thinking that the film came before the musical. Am I right in saying that? I think I am right in saying that, because there was a lot of new songs in the musical that weren't in the film. Like, one of my favourite ones, I'm not going to lie, is Practically Perfect, and I wish that was in the film. I really do wish that was in the film. But yeah, Mary Poppins, it was just phenomenal. Right, number 4, Beauty and the Beast. I've seen that, I think, about 3 times this year. Is it 3 or twice? It's 3 times I think I've seen it this year. I saw it quite a few times in Manchester. I don't think I vlogged any of them trips. I'm not gonna lie. I might have vlogged one. I don't know. I'll have to look back on my channel because I do not know what I've vlogged and what I haven't vlogged recently because it's been that long. But that show is just so good. You just can't get enough of Courtney Stapleton as Belle. Like, I've now seen all 3 Belles. I've seen Courtney, Grace, and Daisy. And all of them are just incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's made me want to see it again now. I might actually book and see it in London. It's there till next month. So, that might be something that comes upon the horizons. Yeah. And also, I think what I've noticed with every single time I've seen Beauty and the Beast, I've had Alan Hawke as the Beast every time I've seen it. And I'm not faulting that, because he was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Am I right in saying that I had Alan Hawke every time I went? Yeah, I am. I had Alan every single time, and he was just incredible. But yeah, 100% need to see Beauty and the Beast again. Right, am I on 4 or 3? I think I've come to my top 3 now. So, coming in at number 3 is The Addams Family. I've wanted to see that show for so long, but never did. Like, I missed it the first time round when Carrie Holt Fletcher, Oliver Ormston, and Samantha Womack were in it. I missed that tour. Because I think when it came to Salford, I was on holiday. I wanna say I was. I don't know. I probably was, in all fairness. But yeah, I was honestly so glad to have caught it the second tour round. Oh my god, absolutely hilarious. Like, if you like the films, you're gonna like the musical because it's pretty much everything that can't talk again. This is ridiculous. Yeah, every single thing about it was just kooky and funny in every way possible. Do you have to be so loud? Sorry about that. The dog decided it wants to just be annoying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that was it. So I'm so gutted that tour ended early for sale prices. Like, I'm honestly surprised it didn't sell out a lot. And I mean, I am genuinely really surprised. I mean, I wanted to catch it a couple of times in Manchester, but sadly I only managed to catch it on opening night in Manchester. So yeah, I was a bit gutted about that. But hey, it's a show to tick off the list at the end of the day. I'm so glad that I've seen it. So yeah. Coming in at number 2, and Juliet. I saw it back in March before cast change, and I do need to actually go back and see the new cast. For not doing that. Yeah, I do definitely need to do that. 100% need to do that. But yeah, I finally managed to see Grace as Juliet and Alex as Romeo. Oh my god, fell in love. And Jocasta as the nurse as well. Actually, I'm going to make this a top 11 because I just realised I have forgot one. But yeah, I do need to see Anne Juliet again. I love that show so much. Like, that show holds such a strong place in my heart. Same as Heathers, same with Bonnie and Clyde, which I'm about to get onto. But yeah. Hello. Sorry about this dog. He's been really annoying this video, and I don't know why. Go on. Go on. Go lie down. Go and lie down. Good boy. So, as I was saying before, oh, there he is again. This dog just decides it wants to be a pain in my backside. Normally, I would edit that kind of stuff out, but let's be honest, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, and Juliet, it just holds such a strong place in my heart. Like, I saw it several times in Manchester, and every single time I just fell in love with that show more and more and more and more. So, before I move into number 1, I want to actually mention one that I have completely forgotten. Grease. I saw that at the Dominion. Actually, this too. Right. This is what happens with me. I see that many good shows. So, I'm just going to use them as honourable mentions. So, honourable mentions that I've seen this year. Legally Blonde, Grease. Just, I love them shows. Like, the Regent's Park production of Legally Blonde was probably the best version of Legally Blonde I've ever seen. They had a human bruiser. A human bruiser. I love that. Absolutely love that. Like Liam McAvoy as Bruiser was honestly the best thing I've ever seen for God knows how long. I just loved it so much. And when I saw Grease, I was honestly gutted that I didn't get Olivia Moore, but Ellie Kingdon, I saw her in the UK tour. She's phenomenal. Absolutely fall in love with her Sandy every single time I see her. So, yeah, I do definitely need to book Grease again to catch Olivia. That's something I do need to do. So, very honourable mentions, because let's be honest, I keep forgetting every show I've seen. There's been that many. But number one, we all know it's coming. We all know that it is now my favourite show. Sorry, Heathers, I still love you. I haven't seen that this year yet, so I need to actually sort that out. I mean, it has just recently extended, so yeah, I have the majority of the rest of the year to try and go and see it. So, number one, Bonnie and Clyde. That show has changed my life. I have met some amazing people through that show. Some who are going to be friends for life. God, this is making me emotional talking about this show. I was honoured to see it the 6 times I did. And through that, I did see a few covers. And I want to talk about a really, really kiss of fate moment here. So, I had tickets booked for the 6th of July. I wanted to go as much as possible during its closing week, but I just couldn't get the time to go and be there pretty much the majority of it. So I ended up booking a Wednesday matinee, thinking, right, what are the odds of this happening? I manifested and manifested and manifested through the entire run that I would see Lauren Jones as Bonnie. And when she had her last scheduled show on the 5th of July, I thought, no, right, this is it now. I'm not going to get to see her. Got to the train station on the Wednesday morning. West End understudies. For both shows, Lauren Jones would be playing Bonnie. When I tell you I had an hysterical crying fit in the middle of Manchester Piccadilly train station, you wouldn't have wanted to know me at that point. I was just so happy to finally see her as Bonnie, and oh my god, I fell in love with her, and I'm now actually manifesting that she gets the opportunity to be Principal Bonnie for when it tours or transfers, because she deserves it so much. Like, Lauren has created a massive, massive fan base through Bonnie and Clyde, and she deserves it so much. And honestly, Jordan Luke Gage, I saw him 5 out of the 6 times. Sorry, the group chat I'm in has just started going absolutely mad again. Yeah. Jordan Luke Gage, 5 out of the 6 times I saw the show, he was on for Clyde. I got Barney once, which was supposed to be his debut, but wasn't because he debuted early in the week. Yeah, we all know that story. But yeah, that show will forever hold such a special place in my heart, and I feel sorry for everyone that was in that theatre on closing day, because I was a mess. I was an absolute mess. I cried getting on the train, cried getting off the train, cried on the tube, cried walking to the theatre, cried as soon as I saw the theatre, about to start crying now, which I won't start doing. But yeah, that show means so much to me, and one thing that I loved about closing night is Dan, the producer, he was walking around with a sign attached to his shirt. I will insert a picture of it here if I can find it, because there is a picture out there somewhere. He actually had a sign saying, "Do not ask about a transfer." Oh, if you follow the Bonnie and Clyde socials, you will know that everyone's been asking about this bloody transfer. Let's be honest, I have asked a few times. I also need the cast recording. I need Francis Maylie McCann and Jordan Luke Gage on repeat constantly. I can't keep blasting the Andrew, can't talk. Can't keep blasting the Anne Juliet soundtrack and the These Not Words music video with Francis in it just to get my fix of them two. I need the Bonnie and Clyde one. But, yeah. That show has become my favourite show, and it always will be, because it's just done so much for me. Like, it came into my life when I needed it the most, and I just love it. I just absolutely love it. I wish I could have saw it more. Like, the friends I've made through this show seen it about 50, 60 times. Like, I wish I was them. Perks of being able to get to London a lot, I guess. But yeah. I really want that show to come back. I can't believe it's been nearly a month since it closed. That's crazy. It just shows how fast time can go. It's crazy. But, yeah. It didn't exactly turn into a top 10. It turned into about a top 12. Because, let's be honest, I did forget the majority of them. But, yeah. Here's the video you've been requesting. It's been very chaotic. It's been a lot of me rambling, and just talking a load of crap. Let's be honest. I mean, I've been rambling for nearly 25 minutes now, to the point where my throat is actually starting to hurt a bit. So, yeah. That's the video you guys wanted, so you got it. So, there you go, guys. There's the highly requested top 10 shows I've seen so far this year video. God, that was a mouthful. Let's be honest, though. There is going to be a lot more to come. I mean, I'm planning a lot for August already. It is my birthday next month, so I need to start planning that. God, that's come around quick. Yeah. So, I'm back. I will try not to disappear for as long again. But if I do, I am sorry about that. Yeah. I hope you guys like this, what I call comeback video. And if you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all soon for another video. Bye, guys.